tactic wherein the final process on a product is postponed until consumers' preference are known.
Welcome to Nike ID, where you can customize, design, and share your favorite product. To begin, choose from the featured design, a design from other users, or start blank. To customize your product, simply click on any area you want to change and start designing. Select a material, and then choose your favorite color. Rotate, zoom, and pan your design to see it from all angles. You can also design by expanding the progress menu to see what's left. Click on the name of any part in the list to change it. You can find additional information for each item by clicking on the info icon. Or if you want to find out more about special product features and technology, look right here. For inspiration, Design Search offers creations from other Nike ID users. Pick a color to filter your results. Don't forget to tag your design and select your size. Then either add it to your cart, share it, print it, or save it. That's it. Nike ID puts the power of customization in your hands, letting you create a product that's perfect for you.
On the other hand, modular design is an approach that subdivides a system into smaller parts that can be independently created and can be interchanged. Besides reduction in costs and flexibility in design, modularity offers other benefits such as augmentation or adding new solutions by merely plugging in a new part of the system. A computer is actually one of the best examples of modular design. Typical modules are the CPU, mouse, keyboard, and speakers. All of these parts should be easily interchangeable as long as you use parts that support the same standard interface as the part that you replace.
Another consideration is the product's reliability. Reliability is the ability of a product to perform efficiently under normal operating conditions. In order for a product to be reliable, a product should less likely to fail. Reliability is important in order for a product to make an impact in the market. Reliability is also important to business. The higher the reliability of a product, the fewer the resources which will be needed to maintain the product. Thus, improving reliability should be taken into consideration. There are several ways in which reliability can be improved. But first, an amount of reliability of a particular product must be considered, since different products need different level of reliability. One way of improving reliability is improving component design, which means improving the individual component of a product in order to improve its system reliability.
When we talk of reliability, this includes product's robust design. Robust design is the design of a product which enables it to perform over a much broader range of conditions. Consider a pair of leather shoes and a pair of rubber shoes. Which do you think is designed for mud?
Of course, the rubber boots. Your boots would go to waste if you use it in the mud.
Of course. Now, based on the concept of robust design, engineer Junichi Taguchi formulated the Taguchi's approach, which features parameter design. According to Taguchi, it is often easier to design a product that is insensitive to environmental factors, either in manufacturing or in use, than to control the environmental factors. Which is true, right? Taguchi's approach features parameter design, which involves determining the specification settings for both the product and the process that will result in the robust design in terms of manufacturing variations, product deterioration, and conditions during the use, compared to classical experimental design, which uses statistics to compute how many times their experiments should be tested. Taguchi's approach uses just a portion of the possible combinations of variables to test experiments.
Another consideration is the range in which a product or service is modified or the degree of newness of a product. This ranges from the modification of an existing product or service to an entirely new product or service. For example, adding a flavor to an existing fries or thinking of a new food to be served to your customers.
For the organization, a low level of newness can mean easy transitions to producing a new product, since only a few changes will be made. On the other hand, high level of newness can mean a slow transitions and therefore more costly.
For the market, a low level of newness would mean little difficulty in market acceptance since they are used to the existing product, but possibly low profit potential. A high level of newness, on the other hand, might mean more difficulty in market acceptance, but might mean a rapid gain in market share with a high potential for profits.
Now, let us discuss human factors. Under human factors, there are two issues to be considered. One is safety and the other is liability. For example, is the ability of a car to protect its passengers during a crash. That is why crash tests is being done in order to test the crashworthiness of a car, just like what is shown in this video.
Another issue is the adding of new feature to products or services. Although this may give benefits, this could reduce the product's ratings when it comes to ease of use. For instance, a cell phone, sometimes too much features in it causes inconvenience.
The next factor would be cultural differences. These pertain to differences in traditions, beliefs, practices, and others, which may be affected by religion, geography, or race. This may require or result to different designs for different countries or regions.
Take for example McDonald's, which has spread around the world. In India, there are no Big Macs because the Hindu people don't eat beef. However, they have the Maharaja Mac, which is a Big Mac made of lamb or chicken meat. There is also a vegetarian burger, the Makalutiki. In fish-loving Norway, they have the Maclaps, a sandwich made of grilled salmon dill sauce. Global product design uses combined efforts of a team from different countries to have a better product design.
For example, is Pfizer, a multinational pharmaceutical company which is based in America, Germany, India, and other countries. It designs its products with the help of one another. Materials coming from India are delivered to their branch in USA. Now, researchers coming from USA are also sent to other countries to aid with the development of new drugs. Now, we shall focus on idea generation. There are three sources of idea generation.
First is supply chain based. Under supply chain based, insights comes from customers, suppliers, and others. Inputs can be obtained from customers through suggestions for improvements, surveys, and focus groups. Ideas from the suppliers and others can be obtained through interviews, complaints, direct or indirect suggestions.
A very good example of this are restaurants like Burgo and Shakey's. They provide survey and suggestion forms for their customers.
Under competitor-based, ideas are gleaned by studying competitors' products or services and how the competitor operates. Under competitor-based, reverse engineering is used. Reverse engineering is the dismantling and inspecting a competitor's product to discover product improvement.
For example, Ford buys and dismantles their competitors' automobiles, searching for its best class in its components, better hood, better seats, and others. After this, Ford tries to design an even better component for their own automobiles.
Third is research and development. Research and development are efforts to increase scientific knowledge and product or service innovation. This may involve basic research, applied research, and development.
For example, is Pfizer's atorvastatin. Atorvastatin was the first statin found to be safe and effective. Thus, it became the best-selling statins among all, with sales reaching up to $12.4 billion in 2008.
Now we go to concurrent engineering. It means bringing engineering design and manufacturing personnel together early in the design phase to simultaneously develop the product and the processes for creating the product.
A very good example of this is the Porsche. It's a car company that